What's happening, man?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good, man.
That's
Good evening.
good. What have you been up to? It's been a while since we've seen each other in person.
Yeah, man. Collecticon Houston.
Was that the first? That was the second one, right? The one back in
Oh
June?
yeah, it was Dallas. Dallas was the one you were at with Zach, right?
Yeah. No, actually, the first and the second one were both at the same place.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
go to the first one then. I went to the third one. I went to the Houston one. Yep.
Okay.
But I saw you at the one in Dallas for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
vended my first time at the third one. That's what I meant to say.
That's right. I forgot about that. You were talking about that before the event. How'd it go vending?
It was pretty good. I had a table just like you guys, but it was just to myself, so it was all right. I took too many expensive cards. Probably should have took like a bunch of like shadowless stuff, like low grade, less than $100 would sell like crazy there. So that's my opinion, but
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, yeah. So I got lucky. I think I sold one video game for like 5 grand, which didn't think I would sell it. So it was pretty crazy.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice sale right there. Are you
Yeah.
planning to go to the one in Orlando? Have you thought about that yet?
The is that the collector's con or is that the collecticon?
No, that's the Collecticon next year in
Okay.
the end of February.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm probably not that one. I don't know. I'd love to, but man, I'm supposed to be closing on my house here next week, so it's gonna be a
Oh,
crazy
that's
couple
exciting.
months. Yeah, yeah. Finally getting out of my grandma basement here, so it'll be good. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. So again, appreciate you getting on and taking time out of the day. What were you sorting through?
I just got back it's like a 1,700 card CGC return. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of cards.
Yeah, that's gonna take a good bit to go through. I wasn't expecting to get it back so soon. I submitted it right before they increased their pricing. So I got
Yep.
it in under it's like 720 a card without subgrades.
Yep.
So it was it was like March or April, and I just got it back this afternoon. It came, so
Nice.
starting to go through that. It's a lot of just bulk stuff, commons and uncommons, shadowless, first edition jungle through like Neo Destiny,
That's
mainly
cool.
stuff like that.
No subgrades, you said, huh?
No subgrades with this one, no,
Wow.
because I wanted to do a bigger submission, and you could just send so many more cards with the cost of the subgrades. It's
I
either sending
know.
like 1,000 cards with subgrades, or like I did. It was like 1,600 or 1,700 without subgrades, and it was the same price. So I went without subgrades for this one. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious to see. It seems like there's so many cards without subgrades out there, man. It's people are buying them. It's crazy. But
Oh yeah. No, it really
obviously
is.
the higher end stuff, like any stuff that I collect, I have to have subgrades. But
Yep.
yeah, any of your no damage Ninetales, any of those without subgrades?
Those ones I'll always do subgrades on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's good. How many of those you got now, you think? Or you lose count?
I think I'm at 36 right now.
36.
Just a few. Just a few.
Does when was the last time you bought one, do you think? Been a while?
No, I actually just I bought two recently. Or I bought one in the October PWCC auction, a CGC 5.5.
Oh, that's
And
right.
then
Yep, yep.
shortly after that I bought another one off of Facebook, CGC 5. And then I bought one. Rusty recently auctioned one, a BGS 7, and I bought that one too.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So is that like your main collection? Like just you go for those now? Because I know you did a bunch of the packs back in the day, and
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think you never slabbed those. I don't think because you were afraid of getting like different grades or something.
Yeah, yep.
So probably a good play since they changed their slabs and everything. But
Oh, I know. I would have been so bummed if I had started grading those and then they changed the slab on me.
yep,
The new pack slabs are really nice though. I like those a lot.
yeah, they are. They look nice.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still doing the packs. I actually just started doing like the sample packs and then the Dollar Tree packs, adding those on. Some of those are actually really hard to find. I was
really.
I was not expecting that. I thought it'd be a nice little easy side project, but no, some of those are like impossible to find.
That's crazy. So you're trying to get pretty much every pack, huh? Because I know you're going through all the different variants and all that. So that's crazy.
Yeah, yep.
How many jungle variants was it? Wasn't it a bunch of
There's a
them?
lot of them. You have so it's first edition unlimited, and then you have one with a 1999 2000 copyright. And then you have one with a Belgium copyright. Then you have red logo. I think that's all of them.
Wow. Yeah, that's the Belgium one. Isn't that like the newest find or something?
Yeah,
I
that
had
was the
not
one
heard
that Rusty learned about recently.
that son of a gun cost you more money.
It's not right. It's not right.
He's probably got every country on his wall. He's like, well, I'm gonna drop this one next week so he can buy more from me. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go.
How he stays in business right there.
Yeah, that's how. That's just that. That's it. Yeah,
Exactly.
nothing else. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, so you're going to Orlando? You think you're gonna
I
take
think I'm
Dan
gonna
with you?
do that one. I think I'm gonna do that one. So I got a few friends that live down in Florida, so maybe make it a mini vacation, go down and see them, and then do the Orlando one.
Awesome. Is Dan gonna go finally and do a vending? Because I know he's been hanging at home until Vegas popped up.
I don't know if he's gonna go as a vendor for this one.
No.
Um, he said it's gonna be a last minute decision on if he goes. So I think if he does go, it'll just be to like walk around and check it out and all that stuff.
I did miss doing that when I vended. Like I did it. I got there early, so I was able to walk around before the show started. But man, missing out on a lot of stuff out there for sure. Just sitting there behind the booth.
Yeah, that's the problem with me going there as a vendor. You don't get to walk around at all or see what other people are selling and stuff. Miss out on all the good deals.
Yep. So you buying any of those NFTs to get free access in the Collecticon?
No, no.
No. Come on.
I am all set with the whole NFT thing.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you, man. That's some gambling that I don't want to do.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm good. I'm good with the physical cards and stuff. I
Yeah,
don't even understand the whole NFT thing.
yeah. It's still confuses me to this day. Like it's it's pretty wild how the amount of money people are spending on stuff that just came out this
Oh yeah.
year, and it's millions of dollars. Like, oh man, it's crazy. I really want to sit with somebody on here and go through it and like get their mindset on it. Because even Logan Paul, I watched some of his podcasts, and he's like, I'm not the guy you want to talk to about NFTs. He doesn't have all the knowledge, but he's got millions into it. I'm like, so what are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
doing, man?
That's
Crazy.
that's how you know you've got too much money.
Yeah, it's like you like it. I got to know what I'm putting the money into, like how it's going to give me profit or know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Exactly.
crazy. So you're getting into MetaZoo yet? Following Catch 'em all?
Not nearly as much as he is. Nope. I'm doing one booster box and one of each theme deck. But
Yeah.
outside of that, I'm not doing much with MetaZoo. I'm still iffy on it.
Yeah, it's that'll be an interesting development for that too. That's like it's this whole year. Anything this year, just I'd be very cautious buying and selling it. Video games, NFTs, crypto, everything just popped off, and it's crazy. Finally coming back to real life, it seems, in Pokemon.
Thank God. It's been a crazy year. I'm so happy that Modern's finally getting back to normal. It'll
Yeah,
I've missed actually like opening the packs and selling singles because lately it's been stupid if you want to open the stuff. You make more money selling booster boxes and all that.
yep,
So I opened I opened Battle Styles. That was back in earlier this year.
yep,
And then Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Celebrations. Everything's been sold as sealed.
yeah, yeah. The battle styles, it had some playable cards. I'd follow it. I got a really good friend that plays the TCG quite a bit, so I keep tabs a little bit on that, what's playable and not. But
There you go. I gotta get better at
yeah,
that.
it's pretty interesting. Like I can play, but I don't have my own decks. I just have graded cards and too much bulk like you have sitting behind you. You can make infinite decks and don't even realize it. You could
Exactly.
you'd probably
You just gotta
supply
build a
enough.
deck out of graded cards. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, playing with a stack of 60 CGCs. That'd be funny if they made some special sleeves like that so you can show up just this stack. Like, all right, that'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
I, I could see it.
How
Yeah,
about you?
but
Have you gotten into MetaZoo at all, or are you iffy on it?
I did a middleman to box for somebody, and that's about it. I haven't bought a single MetaZoo. I got a couple free samples from him, Collecticon a few times.
Yeah.
Um, that's it. I haven't purchased yet, but I'd like looking at some of the arts. I don't mind the arts on the cards. It's teach his own, really. They look kind of cool. Some of the cards, like the Babe the Blue Ox, look pretty sweet, and so I've always wanted to maybe buy a PSA 10 of that, but even that price is I can't afford the Kickstarter one. So
Those things are nuts. It's
I,
absolutely absurd.
yeah, there is I collect Zapdos PSA 10 Zapdos cards,
Yep.
and there's a Thunderbird that just came out in the new Nightfall pack,
Oh, okay. There you go.
and it kind of looks like Zapdos. Not gonna lie, a little bit. So I might be chasing one of those in a PSA 10 soon.
Yeah, you'll have to pick one of those up for sure. In 5 years, once people start grading with PSA again.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. Have you sent anything to PSA lately, or
I did one. What is it? Express, the $150 option. I did one
yep,
of those a while back. With it was 10 cards that I sent off for someone, and then I sent 5 cards off myself. Um, they did decently, but it's just too expensive paying $150 a card.
yep, it's got to be a hell of a card or guaranteed 10 almost.
Exactly.
It's wild. It's wild. I just did I think it was 10 cards PSA Express, and I did like 7 cards BGS Express and 4 cards CGC Express in the matter of like a month. And
Man,
those were I bought like a $10,000 collection, and those were like the top tier cards.
all the binders that you bought,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw that. That was a sweet pickup right there.
yeah. That was pretty. That was in one of the Facebook groups.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's you never like I've done it twice now. That people pop up and It's basically a bidding war, and they'll put, and it sucks, but you can get lucky sometimes. But they're like, well, I got an offer for this, and so you go back and forth, and finally lock it in with, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll fly there and give you cash and make it work. But yeah, it got pretty lucky. It was pretty sick cards, man. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, you'll do well with that one. That'll be a good one.
Yeah,
there was a lot of good stuff in there for sure.
I sent it was basically the whole vending series 1, 2, and 3.
I love cards.
And I graded only the Uyama's Pikachu, and I got a PSA 10. So I got all the other ones sitting, waiting to go. So that'll be sweet.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one to get in the 10 for sure.
Yeah. You so how active are you? Which groups are you in on Facebook?
I'm in a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. I'm in a bunch, but I main a couple.
Yeah, Verbank is a big one. I like, and then there's, what's it called? Watsy something. Let me pull it up here. I like the Pokemon Error group too, whatever that one's called.
Gotta misprint them all, yeah.
Yeah, that one, just to check it out. But in terms of buying, my big ones are Verbank, Pokemon World, and then Pokemon cards, buy, sell, trade. Those are the three biggest ones that I do, or that I usually find stuff on. Right. But I just every once in a while I'll like search Pokemon sell for like different groups, and any ones that have like a lot of activity every day, I'll just send a request in to join.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a ton of different groups out there.
Oh yeah. I don't like the bigger ones, like the Verbank, the Pokemon World. They're almost, for selling, they're not good. For a list, because it just disappears in the abyss unless you get somebody commenting or liking.
Yeah.
Because so many posts are done per minute, and it just is insane. So like the smaller 10,000 person groups, you get so many more hits on your post if you're selling. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I never had luck selling graded cards there ever. It's always raw or selling through eBay.
Yep.
You do a little bit of yourself, right?
Just a little bit, just a tad bit.
Yeah.
I've tried selling on Facebook a few times, but I've never liked it. It's such a pain. I hate having to deal with people on there.
Yep. Exactly. I actually wasn't I don't know if you even know, but I wasn't into Pokemon. I was my whole life, but was out of it until COVID, essentially.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a collection a year ago, April, essentially, in 2020. I purchased it, joined my first ever Facebook group for Pokemon, and just flipped it, essentially, knowing I'd make some money. And literally since then, just keep buying and buying and buying and selling and just gaining tons of crap that I've basically started collecting since I originally started flipping. So it's been pretty awesome.
Awesome. No, it definitely gets addicting for sure.
Yeah, I could see why you ended up quitting the full-time job, huh? It's time consuming.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, no, for sure. No, so far so good on that. So far it's working out well. Hopefully it keeps up like this.
Yeah. No, man, that's awesome. Really. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Living the dream. How many hours you think you work a day now? Is it more probably than you probably like you like it now? I feel like it's more of a loved thing you do. So
yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't feel like work, but the amount of time I spend on it it's at least 10 to 12 hours during the week, Monday through Friday, and then maybe 4 or 5 Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. And you don't even consider it work. You lay down in bed, go through eBay.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. You got the golden auction starting here in 28 minutes.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah. You got your eyes on anything? You looking at it?
I'm watching a few things. I'm not gonna buy anything though.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about
It seems
yourself? Are you going after anything?
this will probably be the last auction I watch end without bidding, just because of my house closing next week.
That's true.
So
That's true. Yeah.
I
Yep.
will be spending money much more again right after I finish closing. So
Yep.
kind of keeping it tight. But I've got it open right here. I was scrolling through it again. Um, there's some pretty good stuff in there for sure. There's some really bad things in there too that won't ever get bids. I don't know. I just I just went through the whole thing yesterday, made a video. There's some really, like, some of the subject lines and stuff they put in here is just, they don't do it justice.
Oh, it's terrible. So I can't stand Golden's their whole website is not the most user friendly.
Yeah. Yep. How do you like the auction style, the new PWCC auction style, golden auction style?
I actually really like PWCC's.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised by that because I wasn't sure how it would go over with the whole like extended bidding and having to put your bid in before 7
Yep.
or 7:30, whatever it is. But I actually really like the system that they have.
Yep. Yeah. Golden's is similar, but last time Golden, it went much longer. It went to like
Yeah,
1 a.m. It went to
exactly.
like 1 a.m. or something for the final card. Just nuts.
Uh, yeah, no.
For PWCC, do you usually put in a bunch of like low bids on a bunch of stuff, or you put your highest bid on a bunch of cards and watch a couple?
So the last time around, I got to do a video on it at some point. It's in my to-do list, but I bought a bunch of the like lower end cards, like the CGC 9 CGC 9s, PSA 9s, just like modern junk cards.
Yep.
And I basically put $15 a piece on a whole bunch of them, and I want to say I won about 50 of them. And so I'm gonna do a YouTube video at some point, kind of like showing what I bought, how much I paid for it, and then try and relist on eBay to see if I make any money or lose any money or anything like that. Thought that'd be kind of a cool idea, but that was before I got flooded with graded cards, because before today, I maybe had 150 graded cards left.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it seems your consignment business is doing pretty good too.
Yeah, no,
So
that's been going well. I think this is going to be the first week where I don't actually have a consignment auction going. But it's been a solid 2 months that every single week I've had something. So
yeah,
that's been nice, and be able to get a nice little break this week. I've got some stuff coming for next week, so
yeah.
it'll be good. So far, so good with that.
I I takes me forever to list one thing on eBay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It'll take me. The best way I do it, I search a card and I sell something similar, and then I just add the pictures.
Yep,
What's the most efficient way for yourself? Like, what's
that's
because
what I
you
do.
do all the details though. You do like everything.
Only
Like, this card's from 1996, and not me.
no, the only time I'll do that is with the consignment auctions.
Yeah.
For my own stuff, I don't do any of that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think it helps at all. It might help a little bit, but I don't know. Like, how do you when you're looking to buy something on eBay? How do you search for it? You just type it in the
So
search bar, or do you mess with the filter thing on the side?
no, yeah. So usually I'm one of the guys that does PSA, whatever, maybe the card number, right? The
Yep.
114 out of whatever set number, and then I'll do minus German, minus Spanish, all of that stuff to get rid of all the different languages that I don't want to see. But
Yeah, exactly.
it's basically the PSA and the grade.
Yep. Yep.
That's as long as you got those in there. If you're missing that, you're obviously doing something wrong, which you see all the time. But
Yeah, no, I don't know anyone who really goes that deep into like those filters on the left side. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but I do that with the consignment stuff. With my own stuff, not a chance.
No, yeah. Okay. At least that's good. Like the whole scanning, do you scan all of your cards too, or the graded ones, or
So
probably
I
not?
used to do scanning with consignment stuff. I actually stopped doing that, and I bought a light box
Yeah.
off of Amazon that I really like. So I started taking pictures with the light box on consignment stuff. With my own stuff, it's just I got a black poster board, shine a light down onto
Yep.
that, and take pictures like that.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that one of the listings golden. It was a bunch of raw shadowless cards,
Oh,
and it
I
was
missed that one.
the whitest background I've ever seen in my life. It's like illuminated, and you cannot see any of the edges. You zoom in all the way, you could see like chip marks around a bunch of them. It is just, it's crazy. I don't know what they're doing over there. Somebody needs to get fired probably, but
Yeah, exactly.
there's a no rarity Charizard, and it doesn't even say in the title no rarity anywhere.
That's ridiculous.
So if I was the guy consigning my card, that's going to sell for over, because it's a PSA 8, should sell for about 5,000 plus.
Yep.
I'd be pissed. Like
Oh,
that's
I'd be so pissed about that.
like it blends in with the other PSA 6 regular Japanese Charizard now.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's a little ridiculous for sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
So YouTube for the long haul, man. What's I know you did it. I looked at all the way back 2 years ago. You were starting. I don't know how long it's been exactly, but
yeah, no, it's been 2.5 years, I want to say.
yeah.
It's funny, I started right after James, Z&G Emporium. He
Did
started
you?
like a month before me, and we were talking about it, and he said I should get into it. So I actually started about a month after him, and he's definitely blown up a lot bigger than me.
That's because his amazing commentary talking about shit being hot as dick in here and all that. And I remember.
I love his videos.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, it's good though, Anna. It's definitely love the content putting out. It's, especially yesterday's video, busting Dan's balls was hilarious. I was pretty.
Oh, that was a fun video to make. That was a fun one to make.
I can imagine the message you received from him. He's like, bro, I can only imagine. He's like, you're gonna do me like that? It's on now. I can't wait to see what his comeback is gonna be.
I know. I hope he makes a response video to it. I told him he should. I wish though that I had because I had the idea for like a week because he suggested that we mail each other business cards for the giveaway stuff that we're doing. Yeah. And so once he said that, I knew I was going to make this video. But I wish I had. I basically got his package in the other day, made the video right when I got the package, and then uploaded it. But I wish I had kind of thought out more what I was going to say and added a few different things and did a little bit more with the editing. But overall, I think it came out. I was happy with how it came out. And
yeah, it was really.
There were a lot of people that got a kick out of that one, which was good.
Yeah, but I love the comedy and stuff like that. That's where it is.
Oh yeah, gotta have fun every once in a while.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Keeps us young, right?
Exactly.
Not just Pokemon cards, but you gotta. So, yeah. You said, I think I heard you said you're not doing any video game stuff at all, huh? Not jumping into it like James?
No, I'm not. I never got it real big into buying sealed games and all that. And that's another thing I don't understand that either.
Yeah, it's definitely a different breed. That's for sure. I didn't plan on doing much of anything, and it just sucked me in a little bit. So Also, very expensive hobby.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now I mainly stick with the Pokemon, and then I do a little bit with like older U.S. coins and stuff too.
Yeah. Any other trading card games? Since CGC Graves like 12 of them now.
I heard about that. You're still waiting on your Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Yeah, I know, man. I got way too many of them that I want to send, and it just I'm gonna go to SGC, I think.
There you go. I don't know. I don't understand why they did like every other TCG except Yu-Gi-Oh with the release that they just did.
Yeah, I think they said some comment I saw that was basically they're all the same size as Pokemon, so they don't got to change their holder. Yu-Gi-Oh's tiny.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
So that World of Warcraft TCG, I have tons of it. That's what I started my YouTube just opening boxes of that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty cool to see them grading those cards because that's a dead TCG. It ended in like '09.
I was gonna say, are those cards even are those cards does World of Warcraft TCG have any type of market?
It does for like the loot cards. I don't know if you ever heard of the like I didn't play the online game, but
Mm-hmm.
you can get like scratch off cards, and the most expensive one's $5,000.
Man.
So you do a scratch off, it gives you a code, and you get in-game content.
Okay. Okay.
So, but those a lot of those aren't graded at all. People because they're scratch offs. Like if you encapsulate it, it's you got to literally break it to use what you're grading. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, that whole TCG died because of Hearthstone. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yep. Yep.
So Hearthstone is the World of Warcraft virtual trading card game essentially. So no, dumped a lot of money into that crap too. Just sucking funds out of me. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious about Harry Potter. Them grading the Harry Potter
Oh
cards.
yeah.
I think that'll
Yeah.
be interesting.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. Like the sealed product for Harry Potter, that's skyrocketed since a couple of years ago. But the actual like individual cards, it doesn't seem like there's much of a market for it. So maybe this will be kind of the thing that jumpstarts that market.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the new MetaZoo box. Like if I look at prices for all those cards, they're like dollars for the high end stuff.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, it's literally just sealed gold to people. I don't know. I don't know anybody that played it growing up. They like Harry Potter. I'd rather buy
I
old
didn't even.
books.
I was huge into Harry Potter back growing up, but I didn't even know there was a card game. I
Yeah,
just knew
exactly.
I read all the books, watched all the movies, played most of the games. But yeah, I never even knew there was a card game.
You ever look to buy in any of the old original books?
I've looked into that. Some of those are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. I think there's one on Heritage coming up, I think. One of
Oh, is there?
The Philosopher's Stone original. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
One of their auctions, but yeah, it's craziness. Everything. Any first print, sealed something, just skyrocket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I I got one of these off the last Heritage auction.
Those have been going cheap.
Yeah, it was $150. But
Man, you did good on
the
that.
I want to open it. I've never opened a theme deck in my entire life.
Never?
Never in my life. I
Man.
never had them as a kid. Nope. So how do I know if this thing is shadowless? It's got the deck up top,
That's a good
but it
that's
doesn't have the marbles in it, like those counters.
okay. So if you shake it, you can't hear like a rattling. So
It's just the coin.
Yeah. So it's probably got the paper counters, like the cardboard sheet, which probably means I forget though. I actually forget if you can still have a shadowless with the cardboard coins. Because I know with the 2-player starter deck, that's the big giveaway. But I know the theme decks are a little bit different.
I'm gonna find out.
maybe you'll have the no damage Ninetales in there. That'd be pretty cool.
Is there a 10? Is there a PSA 10 of that or no?
We know of one.
Really, there is one.
Yep. It actually sold on eBay back in, it was like 2016, 2017. Someone listed on eBay for like 7,500, and it sold almost instantly, and we've never seen it again.
You missed out. Should have bought it. So if this isn't shadowless, you owe me $150.
Oh man.
Son of a. So I didn't realize that they changed the seals on these.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the unlimited is you have a good it's a good hollow at least.
Yeah.
You don't have that glue stain.
Sweet. So I'll take PayPal, Venmo, however you want to send it to me. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna sleeve that entire deck up and just draw some hands tonight because it'll make me feel better about it.
There we go.
Deck's probably trash, but I'm gonna do it. No, I feel better having opened one of those. At least it was that one had a chance at the Ninetales with the legend himself. So, but
that would have been nice right there. That would have been nice.
I definitely whiffed. So is this Black Flame Error Ninetales a thing, you think, or is it? Because I've seen like where it is black on the side ish. What do you feel about it?
No, it is a you can definitely tell a difference between like a regular unlimited and the Black Flame. Personally, I don't understand why people pay such a premium for it. I wouldn't pay some of the prices that people are asking or selling these cards for.
Yeah. Yo.
But I'm not really that big into errors myself either. Outside of the no damage Ninetales, I don't think I own a single other error card.
Wow. Yeah, I have some random ones just that I find going through bulk, but nothing. Yep. I think I have one Zapdos that's got some cool foil issue from the Zap theme deck, or the theme deck, not the Zap one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You anything? Are you doing any binder sets, or were you ever a binder set? Because I've never really heard you talk about them.
I wish I did a video on them before I broke them up, but I had the first edition Jungle through Neo Destiny, minus the Shinings, but had all those sets sitting in binders. Most of the cards are like 8 to 9 condition, so I actually recently broke all those binders up. I kept all the non-holo sets in the binders, and I was planning on submitting all the holo cards, but then PSA shut down. So at some point, those will all be going to PSA, and we'll see what happens with those.
Oh yeah. Hey, I appreciate you selling me those 150 shadowless Digletts. I think it was about that many.
I think so. And those were just all my my near mint ones. I forget. I'm opening my. I keep a list of all my shadowless stuff. How many cards? Tell you how many mint ones I have. I know it's a decent bit.
So you sold me the okay ones. You kept the really good ones. Is there any bad ones?
There might be a few. There's probably not too many. So I got 168 in mint condition.
How much?
Those ones are going to PSA.
Oh man, how many? Because you bought a bunch off Gary, or they come from Gary?
Most of them came from Gary, and then there was a few other decent collections, like Shadowless collections that I bought over the years, and just sorting through them. I do excellent and played in one box, near mint in one box, and then mint in one box. And so just over the years, purchasing different Shadowless collections. Most of them, the start was definitely from Gary. I purchased, I want to say it was like 4,000 Shadowless cards off of him, and they were all mint condition, the ones I got from him, and then a few other collections here and there.
Yep, that explains why when I asked him a few months ago if he had any Diglets, he was gone, done. He's like, "Nah, man, sorry." I'm like, "How do you not? Like, I heard you opened all this stuff. Like, you cleaned them out of my Shadowless Glitz dong, man." Man.
No, the amount of product he opened back in the day is absolutely insane.
I'd pay so much money to see his not his warehouse, but his storage unit.
His storage locker, yeah. I bet there's some really good stuff in there.
Yeah, crazy stuff. That's for sure. Yep. How was it opening that first Ed base pack? That was your first one, you said, right?
That was my first one. Never opened one before. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That whole trip was an absolute blast. But yeah, I was so nervous opening that one. my hand was, I was doing fine with the unlimited and the Shadowless. I was doing okay with. But when I got to that first edition, my hand was shaking like a leaf.
It's an expensive pack. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's craziness. I cannot believe no Charizards came out of that box, man.
I know. That was a surprise right there.
Yeah, that was a
They did get two Charizards out of the Shadowless box, and I think there was one in the Unlimited box too.
Yeah,
if I remember. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Not having any Charizard, and then just the way the hollows were pulled, all right towards the end there.
yeah, you guys are looking good when you're going into yours, being at the end.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, me and Dan were because we were sitting together the whole time, and we were loving all the non-hollows everyone was pulling.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. It would have been nuts if he would have pulled the Shadowless first. Then man, he would have been a viral sensation.
Oh man,
he would have been on the news probably. It would have made the news. It would have got so much press hitting both of those back to back.
Oh yeah. That would have been really cool.
He would have beat you to 10K subs, that's for sure.
I think eventually he'll pass me. He's doing real good about staying consistent on when he uploads. Me on the other hand, I am very inconsistent.
Yeah.
I've gotten better, but there's still days where I'm like, I don't want to, or I just don't have time to do a YouTube video.
That's why, man, like honestly, it was like 85% of my videos are me putting my phone on a tripod, recording 10, 15 minutes of just talking about current market status and whatever.
Yep.
And I can upload it from my phone. I don't have to put it on a computer. I do all the editing on my phone. It literally, everything takes like 6 minutes. So I can do a whole video in the matter of 18 minutes.
There we go.
It's pretty cool. So it's been a fun journey for sure, getting to know a bunch of people on here. And
yeah, definitely. No, it's definitely fun. I'm enjoying it for sure.
Yep.
And it definitely helps out with the business too. A lot of people reach out either looking to buy something, looking to sell something. All the consignments. So it definitely helps out with that too.
Yeah. No, it's definitely cool. People reaching out and like you changed my life, or appreciate you, you've re-inspired me, stuff like that it hits home, feels really cool. So it's
definitely.
yeah, definitely. So I won't keep you too long, man. I know you get into this golden auction, spend all your money.
No, I won't be spending any money. Between the amount of modern stuff that I've bought lately and then this CGC return, I've spent way too much already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you getting on. I will definitely be in touch. Keep talking to you. Keep up the good work for sure, man.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice talking to you, and hopefully we'll meet up at one of the Collecticons this year.
Yeah, I'll definitely be this one. I'm not sure if it'll be Orlando. I would love to go. My wife would definitely have to go with me though, so she definitely would not let me go there by myself. She wants to get away from the kids probably too, so.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh. All right, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, you as well. Nice chatting with you.
Definitely. Talk to you soon, man. Have a good one.
Talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.